story if you were really the queen, and everyone would smile too, because the Republicans have had it around for a long time, and if they keep wearing it, they're not going to inspire electoral victory.
It does seem like the hate comes before the talking points, because when I think about all those talking points they had, like the costs are going to go up, well, they didn't, and the businesses were going to go under, and then there was the one about people are going to take up part-time jobs that are real time, they're never going to happen, and then you're never going to get to 7 million, they got to 8 million, and then young people aren't going to sign up, and they did, and then, you know, they're not really paying the premium. They're all going away, the talking points. So
it's time to even the score. It's time to go on the offensive.
Right.
Democrats need to embrace this. We need to use this as a campaign issue. And I'm not just saying that lightly or just rhetorically. Everything he said is factually true. The cost curve is going down. It's the lowest it's been on a per capita basis in 50 years. Medicare has now been extended actuarially by 10 years because of the implementation of ACA. You've seen 8 million seniors get the benefit of over $10 billion of savings because we closed the donut hole on prescription drugs. Another reason Rick Scott's in trouble if he's going to go to more of those centers in places like Florida. You've got 130 million people don't have to worry about pre-existing conditions. 100 million people don't have to worry about health care.
Don't you want it, Cali?
This is amazing progress. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know why the hell the Democrats are so timid on this. Own this. It's not just the 8 million.
Is that word going to get around by November? I think that's what they're asking.
It's either going to own you or you're going to own it. We're either going to react to this or we're going to lean in and take some responsibility for being the folks that actually came up with this damn idea. Be proud of it.
I think the politicians that campaign on Obamacare being a failure, or the politicians that campaign on Obamacare victories, are honestly completely out of touch with America. 65% of people are dissatisfied with the government and the way things are running. 54% of people believe that the government actually doesn't represent their views, and they consider themselves neither affiliated with either party. And 70% of people feel that in 2014, nothing is going to happen. People are concerned about the economy, they're concerned about debt, they're concerned about retirement. The average family has saved 2 years of income.
Got a point there, lady?
Obamacare is here. We should fix it. We should just make it better. But continuing to have this duck season, rabbit season conversation back and forth.
What do we need to do to fix it?
I don't know.
Fix what?
You said fix it.
Well, we're successfully enrolling people. That's
Like a cat.
That's positive. That's very positive. But there's actually no evidence that costs are coming down. What I could find from Kaiser is that 4.8% was the growth in costs 5 years prior to Obamacare. Now, 5 years after we've actually, or in the last several years since we've passed Obamacare, costs have been rising by 5.9%. If you look over long-term data, what you find is when you have a recession, people pull back from spending on healthcare. They opt not to have certain procedures.
That's
that
true.
brings down the cost of healthcare. I'm no healthcare expert, but this is what I see in the numbers.
Just having health care makes me feel healthy.
Hell yeah.
Right. I mean, you joke, but that's true. I mean, a major cause of health problems is stress.
And this
Come on, Cali, get it. Come on, Mama Cat, get it.
Epidemics that don't
Come on, don't let Abby get it.
That everyday life is so insecure, and by laying this out for people.
All right, I gotta check on them little beeps and boops on my phone, y'all. One of y'all, half of y'all,
We should be applauded.
are not getting into it enough for me. Come on, get it. Oh, get it.
We have addressed the cost curve in the short term. There's still legitimate concerns. We have to counter the misinformation, the flow, day in and day out.
All right, here.
On the other side.
Right. This whole idea that it's some sort of radical agenda.
Radical.
5 years ago.
What's your problem? What's your problem?
It's unsustainable, our healthcare system. Unsustainable. We're going off the charts. It's going to bankrupt us. So this is the beginning. That's all. It wasn't.
Whoa, that's just lazy.